Hi, I'm Mary Malia, and I would like to share with you a poem I've written called To See or Not to See, relating to the education system. I'll tell you a bit about myself first. I'm originally from Australia, but lived in Malta for just over 25 years. In Malta, I qualified as a class teacher and taught PE in a girls' secondary school for another 5 years. I've lived in the UK for the last 23 years and have taught as a class teacher in various primary schools and special education needs settings. To try to restore myself and the children within the education system, I qualified as a yoga teacher and therapist in 2011 after a 3-year British School of Yoga diploma, and started to teach yoga in primary schools, special needs settings, secondary schools and a sixth form. I struggled with the edicts of the system controlled by the cabal through Ofsted to coerce, control and destroy, to the point of leaving altogether in December 2019. I currently live in Oxfordshire and am the mother of 2 older sons. I'm a published author of 2 books so far. The first, Liberation at Long Last, by M. Malia, published by Ex Libris in 2014, tells the story of my mother after she committed suicide 20 years earlier. The other is a book of spiritual poetry, published by Pegasus, called A Return to Love to the Heart of God, in March of this year. Pegasus have submitted this publication for the Costa Book Awards. I'm awaiting the results. I have always loved poetry, but only started writing about 4 years ago. In the last year, I have written and submitted for publication a further 3 books of poetry, The Playing Fields, coming out soon, About Life and Other Shit, and No Rhyme or Reason. So, no surprise that what I have to say about the education system is written in verse. And here it goes. To see or not to see. A sad story within me has long been brewing. The education system, its mission, misconstruing. So many casualties, minds dead, brainwashed, conditions flooded with fluoride and lead. I am not the only one. There are thousands, not only some, who awake to the education system's role they be. With eyes wide open, their brainwashing machine they see. These ones awake don't survive there too long, as the system crushes their dance, muffles their song. Just as it coerces and controls all the kids, every mind, body, soul's full potential it destroys, inhibits. Some good-intentioned ones that stay on, teaching someone's daughter or someone's son, do their best, yet serving the system's edicts, needs, they sow subtly within the kids of fear the seeds. They cannot really comprehend, as brainwashed, they cannot understand that each unique child, each student, a divine soul is sacred. Each needs to be fed unconditional love, not fear and hatred. Some others, the students with all their hearts respect and almost love, which is what you'd hope and expect. They wholeheartedly cater for the kids' needs, sowing of confidence and self-empowerment the seeds. On these, the system wages a war, their human touch frowned upon. Furthermore, love, kindness, cooperation, compassion cannot be shown. This the system abhors, let this be known. And when the students laugh and have fun, the system's anger grows second to none, into a wrath that nothing can quell, filling each classroom with its stinking smell. The kids, coerced, controlled, are almost destroyed, their talents to the agenda of the system deployed, their creativity, ingenuity, craftsmanship, talent dying, and with it their freedom of body and mind, trying to stay alive in a corpse-filled classroom of dead bodies and minds, spirits crushed, freedom of thought, expression, movement, down the toilet flushed. For those tough-spirited kids who do not conform, those old souls that of this doom their peers inform, are made an example of and humiliated, in public named, shamed, repudiated. Punishment after punishment is meted out. You know it's true, I don't need to shout. They call it now by another name, the intends to ostracize, humiliate, name and shame. To each person in school, the young and the old, believe only in science, they are being told, deliberately disconnecting them from their higher being, sacred, supreme. Their divine spirit, their souls, they've been made to deny, it does mean. I'll wait for the boat to go through. To each person in school, the young and the old, believe only in science, they are being told, deliberately disconnecting them from their higher being, sacred, supreme. Their divine spirit, their souls, they've been made to deny, it does mean. For outside of this institution you cannot survive. Obey all our rules so that you can thrive. This message, the overt and covert curriculum, do clearly convey. You mustn't deviate from what we say, come what may. If you fail to conform and challenge our bullying tactics and ritual, failing to make our edicts second to nature to you, habitual, then in our system there is no place for you to be. You cannot survive outside of this bubble, surely. For brekkie they are fed sugar, animals, all food unpalatable. For dinner they're given morsels whose nutrition's debatable. Moreover, their minds fed fake facts made to sleep. Deadly digitalized, comatized, they want them to keep. Their heads hidden within a virtual screen, their heartbeat muffled, but still wanting to scream, as its language of love and compassion is not practiced, not taught, bringing the sacred soul dimension to nothing, to naught. The heart, mind, body and soul separate they stay, made to believe that this is the order of the day. The students are not told that they are sacred, divine, empowered infinite beings, whose words cannot define. Their spirit weakened, their confidence waning, with all the gaming, naming and shaming. Many give in and start to conform, adhering to tyranny as if it were the norm. They come out of the system shockingly zombified. By the depth of this coma we are all now stupefied. How the cabal molds young bodies, minds and souls to reach its own evil, conniving, satanic goals. Your children, they now want to vaccinate. Please wake up before it's too late. They do not care about your child's well-being. Please open your eyes to see what needs seeing. Hey teachers and all you in schools out there who of this are aware and no longer adhere to precepts that destroy freedom of life, love and light now and here. Please join us to freedom of thought in schools obtain and true to what education means, truly remain. Hey, all you children out there who of this are aware and no longer adhere to precepts that destroy self-empowerment, creativity and fun now and here. Please join us with your youthful zest and boundless energy to fight for your freedom to realize who you are and be all that you are meant to be. Thank you for listening. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on. Namaste.